South Korea. For 3 days, the 2 million yen man eats, and eats some more here. So, how much can he eat? And will his budget survive? Haneda Airport, early in the morning. My trip dedicated to just eating starts right here. The destination is Seoul, South Korea. My airline this time is JAL. Are you wondering why someone with an annual income of $13,000 isn't using a budget LCC? Simply because I had some leftover mileage points that were about to expire. My first meal is at the lounge. I asking how I get into an exclusive lounge? Not me. My wife holds the elite status. I am merely her humble plus one. A morning toast with champagne. Non-alcoholic, though. The golden rule of a buffet is a little bit of everything. It's a tactical strategy to taste every single item on the menu. Here is dessert. This suspicious-looking green food is a matcha mochi dumpling. A cold soup. It's perfect for Tokyo in dry. I eat absolutely everything with chopsticks. They can grab almost everything, big or small. It's honestly one of the most useful pieces of cutlery on earth. Let's go up to another floor for my second breakfast. Next up, curry rice and miso soup. It's time to toast with a beer. Again, completely non-alcoholic. This curry is one of the single most popular menu items in the JAL lounge. It has a deep, rich flavor without being overly spicy. If you ever visit a JAL lounge, you absolutely have to try it. Men with full K-pop idol-style makeup. However, they are entirely Japanese. And we are still very much in Japan. That is our plan for today. It takes 2.5 hours from Tokyo to Seoul. The in-flight meal service moves at a frantic pace. A single bento box was handed out. It's a sandwich featuring a pork cutlet and Japanese rolled omelette, burdock root salad, a sesame dumpling, and a peach and grape juice. The sandwich isn't huge. However, for someone who has already consumed 2 full breakfasts, it's the exact right size. Let's enjoy a coffee while waiting for landing. The hotel is the Mercure, located conveniently close to the airport. Let's inspect the room. A king-size bed and a sofa set. The lush green view outside is easy on the eyes. There is a fridge, a massive TV, and even a stylish radio. The toilet comes equipped with a washlet bidet. There is no toothbrush provided, so I need to buy one later. I'm thrilled. It has a rain shower. The shower head is as thin as a bread plate. The gym is great. I'll get a little exercise before heading out for lunch. I'm at the barbecue restaurant near the hotel. According to Google Maps, it's a massively popular spot among locals. The side dishes are automatically served when you sit down. They all look aggressively spicy. The cooking process has begun right in front of my eyes. The staff handles everything from start to finish. The customer doesn't have to lift a finger. On top of that, there is no need to leave a tip. Can you believe this? They gave me the green light to eat. This is kinako, a slightly sweet roasted soybean powder. Dip it in spicy sauce and wrap it in lettuce and eat it the Korean way. I ordered cold noodles. I adjust the flavor with a bit of vinegar and mustard sauce. It's ice cold. The broth feels practically like a sorbet. Now that I'm fully refreshed, let's hit the town. Is this a bowl? Is this a bed? Where on earth am I? I've arrived at a domed baseball stadium. Just like in Japan, professional baseball is widely popular in Korea. The fans are unbelievably passionate. When I bought a ticket at the window, they asked, "Are you okay with an obstructed view seat?" I replied, "Okay," and this is what I got. Indeed, the safety rating is completely in the way, so I have to watch the game by peeking right through the gaps in the fence. I found a casual restaurant for dinner. Oh, this food actually exists in Japan too. It's oden, fish cake stew. And this is tonight's dinner. The udon noodles look almost identical to the Japanese version. As expected, the udon tastes very similar to what we have back home. This is tteokbokki. It's spicy. The heat attacks you with a delayed reaction. The table is tiny, but this is a lovely, relaxing little restaurant. Is this Paris? No, we are in Seoul. For breakfast today, let's ditch Korean food and go Western. Are you asking if I'm going to devour all of this by myself? No way. My wife and I are sharing it. The bread is remarkably chewy, stretching out seemingly forever. It has that soft texture that Japanese people absolutely adore. These are no longer just pastries. They are basically desserts. Let's cleanse the palate with some granola-infused yogurt and tea. Let's grab lunch at this spot hidden deep in the office building alleyway. This cold, retro vibe feels exactly like a traditional Japanese izakaya. As soon as you take a seat, they serve you banchan, the complimentary side dishes. They even brought out a hot bowl of soup. Here is one of today's main courses. These tiny white morsels are actual sea snails. I grind the sesame seeds myself. An aromatic scent wafts up. pour on the sesame seeds and oil, and it's done. The crunchy, chewy texture of the snails is delightful. The other main dish isn't these leaves. It's this thinly sliced beef. Wrapping the meat in leaves is the authentic Korean way. The sweet and savory beef pairs beautifully with the slight bitterness of the leaf. Korean cuisine utilizes a ton of vegetables, making it exceptionally healthy. Time for a post-meal coffee. This chain called Mammoth Coffee is rapidly expanding all over Korea right now. True to the name Mammoth, their main selling point is the huge cup size. So, just how massive is it? Let's order a medium iced latte and find out. The amount of ice inside is Mammoth 2. We've arrived in Myeongdong. Its standard feature is the endless rows of street food stalls. They have everything: fruit, cooked dishes, you name it. Exhausted from walking, I took a break at the Korean fast food chain, Lotteria. When I ordered lemonade with no ice, they filled the cup straight to the brim. Honestly, this is more mammoth than Mammoth Coffee. Today's dinner is packed with pork and octopus. Once again, the staff prepares everything right at the table. Zero tipping required. Though I wonder, how would she react if I actually handed her a tip? She'd probably be very surprised. It's fully cooked, and she gave us the green light to eat. Itadakimasu. The broth is rich and heavy, but because it's loaded with fresh vegetables, it's remarkably easy to eat. This rolled omelette looks like it's on the verge of exploding. It's so unbelievably fluffy that if a gust of wind blew by, it might just float away. This is bibimbap. It comes with a mountain of rice, but an equally impressive mountain of vegetables. People always say Japanese cuisine is healthy, but Korean food might be even healthier. Following France yesterday, we've landed in Canada. No, we are definitely still in Seoul. I'm starting the day with a breakfast that looks more like a sweet dessert. Don't even think about counting the calories. Korean coffee tends to be a bit on the weaker side compared to Japan. Is this what a true Americano is supposed to be? Or is the donut simply too sweet for me to taste the coffee? Walking endlessly through a dimly lit tunnel. This is the Han River flowing right through the heart of Seoul. We are boarding a boat known as the Hangang River Bus. I happened to catch this on the news, and it turns out this boat isn't just popular with tourists. It's a hit with daily commuters too. The boat spans 35 meters in length with a capacity of roughly 200 passengers. Each seat is equipped with a fold-down tray table. There are power outlets. They have dedicated restrooms for men and women. Our cruise has officially begun. The entire 35-kilometer route takes about 2.5 hours. The view from the front row indoors is great. But the weather is so nice. Let's step outside. I wonder how many kilometers per hour we are cruising at. There are almost zero sway. It's an exceptionally smooth, comfortable ride. Our final meal before flying back to Japan. We ended up back at the barbecue restaurant. Yes, it's the exact same barbecue spot we visited on our very first day. It was so unbelievably delicious that we simply couldn't resist coming back. Even the gentleman grilling our meat was the same guy. I sincerely hope he's quietly rejoicing over our reunion. Gimpo Airport is on the smaller side, but it's conveniently close to the city center. My short trip is almost over. I planned to kill some time in the lounge, only to find out it's closed for renovations for another month. With no other choice, I stood in a massive line and grabbed a coffee at Starbucks. For my Japan Airlines in-flight meal, I pre-ordered the low-fat meal. I selected this anticipating that my meals in Seoul would be high in calories and fat. By the way, this is the fruit platter my wife ordered. The vegetables have a rich, natural flavor and taste fantastic. After all that rich Korean BBQ, this light meal is the absolute perfection I needed. Touchdown at Haneda Airport. Tokyo greeted us with rain. I really did eat and drink a lot. However, when I stepped on the scale the morning after returning home, my weight hadn't increased by a single gram compared to before the trip. Was it because Korean food is insanely healthy? Or was it because I walked over 50,000 steps walking in temperatures well over 30 degrees?